Stay back my little olive that I've been growing from seed, and you can see here last winter it's looking very overgrown. It grew really well the year before, but now it's time to prune it back and get it ready for spring. I do like this tree, but some of the branches are at strange angles, so I might have to correct that at some point, but that's not a problem for now. Really, I'm just letting it grow out and pruning it back every now and again, and trying to build up a little bush. And for now it's doing pretty good. There's nothing happening in March. I'm just waiting for it to show some signs of life and start pushing out some new buds. And that's exactly what's happening in April. It's hard to see the new buds as it's evergreen and the leaves are already there, making it hard to see things. But it is starting to wake up, which means it's going to be the perfect time to repot this tree, and it's going to need it. Olives are really aggressive growers, especially the roots, so this little pot is going to be full. Trying to show you the buds here, but I don't know if you can see them or not. But anyway, this tree is really jammed in the pot. I started with my usual trick of just trying to scrape away some of the topsoil and around the edges, and usually that can give the root ball enough space to wiggle free, but not today. I can just tell things are not moving, so the knife is out, and you know it's getting serious when the knife comes out this early. I can't remember if there's a lip on this pot, but either way it's really jammed in there. You can see here it's starting to wiggle, but most trees would have popped out by now. I'm also putting a lot of force into it, trying to move it. It's just not budging. Even using a knife to try and leverage it out is not doing much. I also can't tell if it's just the angle along with how my hand is moving, but that blade looks like it's actually bending quite a lot. But it looks like I finally got it out. So that's a pretty dense root ball. Usually if it takes a long time to get the tree out of the pot, it takes even longer to rake it all out. But I got there in the end and I was left with this, so it's pretty decent. I have been working on it for the last few years now, and it's starting to look really nice. It doesn't need much work here, it just needs shortened back, so that's all I did. And here it is after. Seems I shortened it quite a lot. But look at that flare at the base of the trunk. It's coming along really nicely. Now I just potted it back up in the same pot, because why not? I mean, a bigger pot would be better, but it's doing fine in this one. And here we are in May, where it's recovering from the repot. For some reason I've filmed it twice this month, which usually means I've pruned it and then recorded the before and after. But I don't think that's happened here. I think I just forgot that I filmed it and did it twice. Or maybe I just really want you to see it from this closer angle, so please enjoy. Also, you can see some of the yellowing of the leaves. That's pretty normal, they're just old. I did remove a lot of roots, so it will just be having a minor freak out, but it's nothing to worry about. As you can see here in June, it's looking fine. There's not a lot going on, but it will be recuperating. Olives seem to sit and do nothing for a while and then just have a sudden huge growth spurt. It's like they save up all their energy and then use it all up at once. Now, as you can see in August, it's done exactly that. I could prune it here, but it's getting late in the season, so I'll just leave it alone. In September it should be slowing down, but maybe it's still going, as this olive seems to keep going right until the winter, and then it seems to stop. I can't tell if it's still going or not, but either way it's done really well this season. Part of me thinks I need to deal with the inner structure, but part of me thinks if I just have enough ramification it will all kind of get hidden under the evergreen foliage. So I can kind of get away with it looking a bit strange in there. So we'll see what happens. I need to work out what to do. And here in December it's very dark, even though I filmed this at like noon. But after this was shot I put it in the shed to get some cold over winter where it's still being protected. And here it is now, sat in the shed. But it'll be brought back inside pretty soon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.